Hi, I'm Melissa and I'm going to be doing a risk assessment for contaminated water with methyl mercury. Methyl mercury can be present in three different ways, which is organic, inorganic, and elemental. They have been widely used in industry for poisoning and drugs, and it depends on the way it is present and how toxic it's going to be and how it's going to be bioavailable when ingested. If it's in an inorganic salt, it also only absorbs 7 to 15%, and its half-life in human body is 40 days. If it's an elemental way, then it only absorbs 0.1, and the half-life in human body is 70 days. And if it's an organic complex, which is methyl mercury, it absorbs 95%, and the half-life in human body is 76 days. This means that when consumed as a methyl mercury, it is much more toxic than in the other ways. Its mode of action, it firstly has to make its way to the body, which can be inhalation through the skin, or it can be consumed eating it. And if they are ingested as inorganic or elemental way, the microorganism can change it to methyl mercury via methylation, and they are toxic as they inhibit some proteins, including enzymes, so they are no longer able to do its job. Toxicity. They cause damage to the brain cells, so they can cause blindness, deafness, and they cause the methyl mercury poisoning, which is Minamata disease. Bioaccumulation. They are dangerous as they biomagnificate. This means that if we take concentration 1 as 1 and then change it through the food chain, for the second animal it will be 10 to the 5, then 10 to the 6. This means that when it comes to the fish or human, it is already 10 to the 7, which is very toxic. Bioassays. There are different bioassays that can be done with, for example, chronic toxicity test, sub-level AMES, bacterial toxicity test, or fertilization test. But for this particular case study, the better is acute toxicity test, as it is fast, so the contaminant is entering the base, so this is the better way, using Fusca for replicates and measuring its data. Environmental risk assessment. This is based on EPA WHO method. In step 1, it's hazard identification, which is evaluating toxicity. Then step 4 is dose response assessment, which is a qualitative relationship between the dose exposed and the amount of living organism. So it is calculating FD. And then step 5, we calculate ADD part, and then we see if ADD part is less than RFD, then there is no concern, and we can calculate HQ. So if it is not bigger, then we need to do some recommendations, like monitor the mercury or stop this from entering the bay, maybe doing some bioremediation or coagulation of methyl mercury. Thank you.